Top 5 scary things caught on camera. La Llorona. Spanish TikTok user Paula Marquez explains that recently, one of the security guards at her mum's workplace began to hear some strange creepy noises during his shift, which he then concluded that these noises were a result of La Llorona, also known as the crying or weeping woman, who wanders different areas surrounded by water while crying in mourn of her kids who drowned to death. And this security guard captured what he suspects is La Llorona on camera. A woman dressed in white can be seen as the cameraman records, and although the quality is low, we can see a creepy woman letting out very loud, scary sounding screams as she cries. There is no doubt that what this security guard captured this night can be considered chilling to the core, and many viewers believe this is indeed La Llorona, but it looks like we may never know, so you be the judge. Reflection. Just what happened here? What has made this man run in despair for his life? Find out now. This video comes from the YouTube channel A Lot of Music, and no context was provided on the video, but it shows some friends exploring an abandoned location somewhere in Japan, when one of the explorers records something absolutely chilling. He captures a girl in the reflection of the mirror as he is walking past. And just moments later he sees her again wrapping her arms around the other girl. But when he turns to check, the girl in the mirror is not there. This is enough to chill the man to his core and send him running in despair, which he then ends up running into someone, but I'm not sure if that was one of their friends or the same girl in the reflection somehow manifested. So you decide. Judgment. Behind the tree. The next video comes from the YouTube channel Male Mystery, and in this video a woman was cutting through a small woods to take a shortcut to the bus stop. She decided to record a video while walking to talk about her day and an appointment she attended, which she then captured this.
Alltså det är tvärkallt och det är tvärmörkt. I morse var det typ 8 grader och nu är det -2. Jag är på väg till min psykolog nu och han har lovat mig att kolla på Mel Murder den här veckan. Och jag undrar vad han kommer ställa för diagnos på mig. Och alltså, det är så jävla fucking halt. Helt gyttjigt här i skogen. Fan. Men där framme, fuck me! Jävla skitskog. Men kan, och jag undrar vad han kommer ställa för diagnos på mig. Diagnos på mig. Och alltså, det är...
Behind the tree, a dark greyish face can be seen which looked like some kind of ghoul or humanoid figure, and towards the ground behind a small rock, something else with glowing eyes can be seen. The uploader states that she didn't see it while filming because she was trying to watch out for the mud on the floor. She only found out when viewers reached out about it. She also says that she doesn't believe in the paranormal and thinks it could be an owl or someone hiding who didn't want to be on film, but this is very unlikely, especially since the face didn't look human at all. But let me know your thoughts on this one down below. School of Despair. Just what has got these guys running in despair? Did they witness true terror? Find out what led to this moment now. The first video comes from Yusuf Ahmadi, in which two guys decided to come and explore an abandoned school that is supposedly haunted while in the middle of the night, and after a while of exploring they have a terrifying encounter. Take a look.
Guys, can someone tell me if this is real ammo? Is that a bullet? It's got the front popped off. It says Elay 12. Is that a 12 gauge shotgun bullet?
Don't know. Why is that ammo here?
I don't know, guys. I think the red tape is legit. I think this is the second bullet we've seen in here. I think there was like a real fucking killing in here.
That explains the RIPs, whatever. Yeah. It says 12. I'm pretty sure that means that 12 gauge shotgun, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm talking out my ass, but I'm pretty sure. It says ELEY. I think, guys, there was a real killing in here. Guys, please tell me this is not a bullet as well. 9mm. It says 9mm LUGER DAG. Guys, is this a bullet? I think we've seen like 3 bullets now. Like, what the fuck? I don't know what this is. Is this like a casing? What is this? If anyone knows anything about ammo, can you let me know? We found like so many bullets on the floor. Alright guys, so these are all the bullets we found. There's like a 12 gauge shell there, I think. I'm pretty sure this is a 9mm bullet. I don't know what bullet this is. Maybe you lot can tell me. I'll leave this all here.
Go on, man.
Hello? It's probably just an explorer, man. Hello? Are you an explorer? Just talk to him, he's not gonna fucking kill us.
He obviously does not want us here.
Hello?
Didn't look at his face.
Actually, don't go near more.
At one point during the exploration, they see a tall figure walk across the hallway, and cautiously they decide to call out to it to see if it is a fellow explorer, but it turns out it was an op who fires a shot without warning.
Actually, don't go near more.
And fearing for their lives, they turn and run, and you would think this would stop anyone from ever setting foot on the premises again, but not these guys. Instead, they decide to return for a part 2, and once again, they cut it very close as something has them running away for the second time. But just what is it this time?
Did you cut your trousers as well?
Take a look.
Okay, so this is the hallway. I got chased out.
Should we make sure no one's there again? Or should we go straight upstairs?
Wait, is that ceiling broken?
The ceiling's broken.
Let's go straight up.
Hello?
Let's go.
Not long after they begin exploring again, they end up back at the same hallway where they almost met their demise. But after a little hesitation, they proceed through it and end up going upstairs.
Someone wrote the alphabets on here.
They see signs that somebody may be living in the building, but decide to continue exploring anyway.
Someone does stay here. Madeline McCann. Help me. Someone's drawing some satanic, maybe, I don't know.
No, I just had to flip the thing now. Hold this door in case it locks on us. There's a clock here, faded away. In the middle of the room, the wiring's just been completely pulled down.
Guys, I don't know how bullets are or how they work, but these are with the other bullets, so I'm guessing there's more ammunition. It sounded like it came through here. Guys, it sounded like they were screaming. How do you physically break this? Can you guys see this? It's like it's been broken. Like, how do you break that?
People just come and try to get in through this door. There must be something through this door.
It says, help me. Guys, it sounded like screams from a horror movie. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. I go downstairs and find it knife. Something was coming down. Pull my arm.
I'll help him, get up. Come, help. Go.
Did you cut your trousers as well?
Footsteps can be heard charging towards the two explorers, but they don't see anything coming from down the hallways, so they just decide to run before anything else could happen. So just who or what resides within this building? Is it just a squatter? Or something paranormal? Or could it be both? You be the judge. 5 AM torment. This video that we are going to take a look at comes from TikTok user Oscar. The video in question took place at 5 AM, just after a party had ended, when two people were still listening to music outside their house, and they suddenly started to hear some extremely tormented screams, maybe even worse than the ones in the previous top 5 video. Take a look. It took a little while for the two guys to realize what was going on over the music, but after he stops the music, what sounds like the tormented screams of a woman crying out for help can be heard clear as day, getting louder and closer by the second, and in the back we can even see someone rushing across the street as the cries for help get louder, so it was most likely coming from them. The uploader stated that just moments after this occurred, he called the cops, and while he was on the phone, a car drove past and slowed down, and he said the driver was looking out of the window as if it were looking for someone, so maybe this was a woman who escaped the kidnapping, or something along the line, but just what exactly must have happened to cause someone to scream in such a way? Let me know your thoughts down below and what you would have done had this been you hearing such a thing. Sleepover. The next video comes from the TikTok page BV11, and in the footage 2 friends can be seen having a sleepover when one of them wakes up to some unexpected noises coming from within the room, which gives him the chills.
Get up. Get up. Get up.
Fuck you recording me for?
You're here. Listen.
Fucking sleep. Fucking dream. Fucking
I don't want to fucking touch that door.
oh, fuck off. Don't be fucking that Ouija board.
I'm fucking getting out of this room. I can't sleep in here with this shit.
After looking around and checking the house, he opens the door that he has to go through to get downstairs, and he encounters something terrifying.
Hey guys, I think this might be the last time. Hey guys, I think this might be the last time.
After opening the creepy sounding door, a black figure can be seen standing inside the room, and after a few seconds it begins to rush towards the person recording, to which he just shuts the door to quickly avoid it. Could this person's house be haunted? Or is it just a good act? You be the judge. It follows. The first video comes from a channel called Sabia L, which you may already be familiar with. The channel is run by a woman who lives in the Netherlands, and for some reason she has been experiencing intense paranormal activity on quite the extreme level, enough to scare anyone away from their home. Take a look at one of the past events that have taken place before we see what's new.
What the fuck is that? Oh my god. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is er aan de hand?
After this, Sabia believed she had no choice but to move houses, and after moving houses she states that this would be her final video, showcasing a new home free from all evil activity. At least it was for a few months, but it turns out her new house has the same evil roommate as before, and she has now returned. Take a look.
Dat licht knipperde weer aan en uit in de hal. Oh, in het nieuwe huis. Dat. Oh, ik durf niet. Oh, ik durf niet. Verdorie. Helemaal klaar mee. Oh. Oh. Ah, ik durf echt niet. Donder op, ik ga er niet naartoe. Ik bel wel iemand. Oh. Oh. Ah, ik durf echt niet. Donder op, ik ga er niet naartoe. Ik bel wel iemand.
She captures one of the lights flickering on and off, and then one of the hanging lights begins to swing by itself. But when she turns around again and attempts to enter the dark room, a tall shadow figure can be seen just standing there, which startles her, causing her to turn away and step back. But just at that moment we can hear what sounds like loud footsteps running upstairs coming from within the darkness. Could the entity be attached to her or possibly one of her possessions? This is why moving houses is most likely not the best option, as you may be followed. Let me know your thoughts on this one and what you would do if you were in her position down in the comments below. The guest cottage. TikTok user Jennifer lives in quite a secluded area on a property that was built in the 1700s with her wife and daughter, and everything was peaceful until one day when they captured something strange on one of their outdoor security cameras and heard some creepy noises. Take a look.
So we're sitting here chilling and we hear this really weird noise and sounds like an animal in distress. I'm gonna let it catch up. Oh. And then we saw something really weird over there. We're not sure what it was.
After hearing the strange noise, they see something else captured on camera, which looks like a little transparent figure.
Wow. Like, what is that? My camera got blurry. What the hell? And then it shows up on the side like you showed me before. Mm-hmm. Which is over there, out of those windows over there with your black. Alright. Like shaking, dude. There it is.
About 2 weeks later, another security camera facing the guest cottage captures a horrifying sound that sounds like a tormented scream.
What the hell?
Just 4 days after this, the same camera captured the lights flickering on and off, outside and inside the guest cottage. However, Jennifer states that the lights can only be controlled from inside the cottage, but the doors are locked, and it's at this moment we see a creepy figure caught through the window.
Alright, so we found the lights on in the guest cottage, and this is what we played back and saw. Now, mind you, those are the outside lights. Ooh, that looked like a shadow. What the f? Oh, that's just them going on and off. Mind you, okay, so the guest cottage is locked. You can't turn the outside lights on unless you're inside. And I went in there to turn the light off and nobody was in there. Next time I will record it live outside. I will be going outside. I love this shit, but not when it happens at my house, honestly. Do you think it's like an electrical issue or something?
Yeah. Not with everything else that's going on.
Oh, do you hear that? Oh, it's just a plane. So yeah, that's how we found them on. They were just on like that. I don't think they turned off again. Yeah. I don't know, someone help. Probably see me come outside soon, but I don't feel like sitting here.
What looks like a black shadow figure can be seen leaning out from the side of the window before quickly disappearing behind the corner. And after this sighting, the paranormal activity escalates fast. and she begins to hear aggressive knocking on her door, seemingly coming from no one.
I'm gonna get it this time. Oh, I'm gonna get it. Where's the flashlight? Where's the flashlight? I'm going out with no coat. Come on, you son of a bitch. This is the worst flashlight. How do I turn this on? There's literally nobody fucking here. Oh, sorry, baby. There's nobody fucking here. I don't know how, like, better to... There's my office lights, like... Shit, this flashlight sucks. How do I turn on the light? The light is on now as well, with the flashlight. There's nothing fucking here. What the fuck was that? Alright, I'm freezing. This is not worth it. This is not fucking worth it, bro. I'm always afraid to look up there. I feel like I've seen something there before. Okay. I'm done, bro. Same, bro, because of this. Nothing. It's okay.
With all the activity and aggressive knocking going on, Jennifer sends her wife and daughter to the city where they will be safe, and remains alone to uncover the mystery surrounding the house and the events they have experienced. One night she goes outside to close the little chicken house and sees something absolutely terrifying in the guest cottage, to which she finally musters the courage to go and investigate.
I miss you and Ray. I came out to close the chickies in, and look how close this tree fell to it. And I have my, stuff on me, and not much has been going on. The head got knocked off of our statue. It was really weird. The flashlight you got me is really dope. It has all of these really cool settings. It's pretty fucking awesome. Whoa. Whoa. Baby, tell me I'm bugging. Tell me I'm bugging. Oh, fuck. Alright. Oh my god, I know I just saw something. Already. I'll shoot. I'll shoot. I'll fucking shoot. Holy shit. My hands stay steady. بسرعة خلي بيهم سرعة.
A shadow figure can be seen standing on the inside of the cottage window, But after going inside, there is no sign anybody or anything was ever there, and as she goes back outside to check the windows once more, there's nothing there.
Baby, look. Look. Nothing.
So just who or what is this? You be the judge. In my house. The next video comes from TikTok user Caitlin, and on one night when Caitlin was home alone, she began to hear strange noises coming from downstairs in her house, and that's when she decided to record and managed to capture this.
Oh my god.
After hearing a strange noise and proceeding to go check it out, a sudden thump can be heard, which instantly scares Caitlin straight back to her room, and she shuts the door. But what happens next is even more terrifying.
Oh my god.
What sounds like someone at first can be heard walking up the stairs and trying to unlock the door, but just moments after it stops and both doors open simultaneously and then slam at once, which suggests that this was caused by some sort of entity. I can only imagine how scary this situation would be if it's real, but once again, you are the judges. The night shift. The next video comes from YouTuber Matt Janai, who works as a security guard and does the night shift. With the night shift, work may be less busy due to less people being out at night. However, this also means a few nocturnal ghostly friends come out to play. And that's exactly what Matt Janai witnessed on this day. Take a look at this terror caught on camera.
Hari ini 5.6. Aku tak faham tu pintu yang tanda tu selalu sangat terbuka. Masuk hari ni dah 12 kali. Pintu tu saya terbuka je. Jam sekarang dah pukul 3.24 pagi. Apa nak jadi hari ni. Aku akan cari apa benda yang sebab pintu terbuka. Apa nak jadilah. Kamera ni nampak dia jadi bukti, dia jadi saksi untuk malam ni. Okay, kita tutup lah pintu tu. Kalau terbuka balik, kita naik atas, kita check sekali lagi.
Matt Janai makes his rounds, ensuring that all the doors are locked and nobody is around on the premises. However, after Janai looks back at the top of the stairs, it appears that the doors are once again opened. Thinking this is a prank by someone who's still on the premises, he runs upstairs in an attempt to catch them.
Sial tu lah. Terbuka lagi lah pintu. Anak tu. Baru tadi aku tutup balik. Terbuka balik lah. Baru kita recheck balik. Sial tu lah, aku baru tutup tak sampai berapa minit. Terbuka balik pintu ni. Kita tengok apa yang ada kat dalam. Sial tu. Baru tak baru sampai berapa minit. Terbuka balik. Oi, siapa dalam oi? Kosong. Kosong lah.
As he opens the last door, he realizes that horror awaits him behind it.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Allah ampun dulu.
His phone seems to have a slight glitch as he begins to open the door, and that's when he realizes that something else is there. Something not human. What looks like a tall shadow figure can be seen through the top of the door, just waiting for an unsuspecting person to enter. I hate to think just what would have happened had Janai went inside and shut himself in there with such a tight space and a tall figure, but luckily he noticed the figure and reacted accordingly, getting himself away as quick as possible, which seemed pretty authentic. So what do you think of this? Let me know your thoughts down below. If you have any video recommendations, you can send them over at depthsofdespair01@gmail.com. Ice machine. The first video comes from TikTok user Pershka, who wanted to show her ice machine as she claims it's very scary and makes noises by itself. But as she attempts to record it, she captures something else instead. Take a look. It's just for a brief moment, but before she turns the lights on, we can see a black shadow figure standing by the ice machine, which quickly disappears when the lights go on. So perhaps this machine is cursed and has something attached to it. Let me know your thoughts on this one down below. The vent. The next video comes from Reddit user Camelina02, which was uploaded to the Cursed Videos subreddit, which, as the name sounds, is full of cursed videos and creepy content. This piece of footage shows someone recording a floor vent inside their home, which is not unusual, but what he captures inside is very creepy. Watch closely. What the fuck? At first, the vent seems to be empty until we can see a creature inside moving and twisting its head strangely. It's hard to make out what it is, but it doesn't look like any creature I recognize. So let me know in the comments if you have any ideas as to what this may be, and hopefully this person got his vents checked out. The live stream. The next video comes from Augustina Devia, which shows her talking to strangers on an Omegle live stream when something very bizarre and creepy can be seen in the footage. Watch the mirror closely and see if you notice it. In the mirror we can see what looks like a black mass standing up. However, when we look at the actual bed, we can see that there is just a piece of black clothing laying flat on it. So what is causing this black mass to appear on the mirror reflection in a creepy way? My only answer is that there is another piece of clothing standing upright on the bed. However, it's blocked by Augustina's position, so it can only be seen in the reflection. Either that, or it's something sinister. But the fact that it was live streamed means it's more authentic, as it couldn't have been edited. So let me know your thoughts on this one. Little Creep. TikTok user Diego Spikers has been experiencing some creepy activity after moving into a new home in Colombia, and after setting up everything he decides to record a video to showcase the setup, and ends up capturing something chilling, which leads to more creepier experiences as time goes on.
Este es el último video que hago en este apartamento. Mañana me trae. Este es el último video que hago en este apartamento. Mañana me trae.
A ball rolls out of the little playhouse all on its own, and then he captures this afterwards.
¿Es el cuarto? Sí, hágale. ¡Uy, marica, venga! ¡Qué ñero, rápido! ¡Uy, no! ¡Marica! ¡Perro, lo grabé, venga!
A creepy little hand appears out of nowhere, opening the cabinet door, but upon opening it, there's nothing there. And a few weeks later, things have gotten worse, and Diego has been constantly hearing noises coming from one of the bedroom wardrobes, which prompts him to start recording as he goes to check it out, which he then discovers true terror. After opening the wardrobe door, what looks like a pale child can be seen inside through the opening, but as it emerges, the sudden appearance startles Diego, causing him to react and shut the door in the process. And when he opens it fully afterwards, there's nothing there. It's always terrifying when there is something inside a creepy, confined little space. But the only question is now, is any of this real, or is it just some good editing? You pass the judgment. Night Runner. This last video shows a car driving down a dark road at night when it captures something disturbing and creepy off to the side of the road. Watch closely. A figure in white can be seen running down the road with its arms out. It's odd enough for a figure in white to be running down a long road in the middle of nowhere at night time, but it also looks as if the figure is missing a head, but it's quite hard to see. Is it just the angle of perception making it look that way, or could this be a real ghost caught on camera? Either way, seeing something running at night like that is still very creepy. Ascend to the sky. The first video comes from TikTok user It's Icy, who recently uploaded a video from a home security footage captured by their friend. The video was recorded late at night and shows something that seems completely unexplainable. Take a look.
You want me to play it? Just
Yes, right now. Yeah, you can go slow-mo.
There it is.
So weird.
At the start of the video, we can see a quiet night street, until just moments after, something strange travels onto the camera's view and then ascends off screen into the air, before a creepy black shadow figure appears and flies across the road. At first, the figure appears to be running on the ground or just slightly hovering, before somehow taking off into the sky, prior to the shadow figure flying past. At one point, it does look as if the shadow figure has big wings, allowing it to glide across the road. But it seems as though nobody is able to wrap their heads around this one, and I have no ideas as to what it may be, so let me know your thoughts down below. The cabin. The first video comes from the bottom line and shows a group of Japanese girls having fun while in their cabin room. The cabin is located in an isolated forest area, so it wouldn't be too surprising if something evil was lurking nearby, and that's exactly what they catch unknowingly on camera. The lights seem to flicker on and off at one point, and that's when we see a dark greyish face poking out from the bottom of the door. Perhaps this is an evil spirit or the yokai that caused the light disruption. Who knows? I'll let you be the judge. Reaper's Cave. Just what led to this moment of despair? It appears as though they are being hunted by something. Find out what led to this moment now. This video comes from the Reddit user FootageFinder57 and was posted to the subreddit Found Footage. This video shows a group of people exploring a very narrow cave in an unknown location. The explorers start off very calm, but that quickly changes after traversing into the cave. Take a look.
Oh, I don't like this. Oh my gosh. Dude.
At one point we see a hooded figure dressed in all white within the dark depths of the cave, which seems to go unnoticed by the explorers, and shortly after, they hear some very creepy noises.
So scary.
Brian, don't go so fast. Are you there?
I'm just trying to keep up with you.
We have to go back.
Come on, let's keep going. Hear what?
Did you not hear that, Ryan? Where is it coming from? This is not funny. Oh my god, do you see? What is that?
Oh my gosh.
Ryan, we have to go back.
Is this the right way?
I don't know.
Guys, I don't know where we are anymore. Okay, let's keep moving forward. What's this? Mass read me the. Oh. Guys, come up here. Guys, I think I found a way out.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, it's literally nothing wrong. There's nothing there. It's not there. There's nothing wrong. It's gone. It's literally gone.
You can do something.
What strange creature could have been residing within the cave? The figure they captured looked very ominous, like some kind of reaper. Many viewers believe this is a genuine cave exploration that didn't end very well, while others think this is part of some kind of ARG. But I'll let you be the judge. Dark Stalker. Just what happened here, and what led to this moment of despair? Is she running for her life? Find out now. This video comes from the TikTok page Face the Light, which shows a girl who moved out on her own into her new home and makes some videos to show her mum, but something very chilling happens. Take a look.
Guys, I miss California, but Ohio's good, I guess. Kind of boring. Eli is working really late tonight, so I'm here by myself for a while. Wanted to show you the new puzzle I'm working on. Maybe when I'm done with it, I can send you this. Mom, I gotta go. Hey, Mom, sorry about that last video. I have no idea what that was. I think maybe my book fell off of my shelf, but who knows? I just wanted to show you my room. This is the bedding I got. This is the duvet that I grabbed from the house. There's all my books that I could not fit on that shelf. Hey Mom, as you probably saw in the last video, some really weird stuff has been happening around here. Like I keep hearing like random noises. I don't want to freak you out. I mean, I'm not that worried about it. I mean, it's kind of freaky. But anyways, on a lighter note, I wanted to show you the kitchen. There's the oven. It's kind of whack, but I put the nice towel that you sent me. Thank you. Mom, the power went out. I don't want to freak you out anymore. No, I think it's back. Wait. There's someone out. There's someone on the back porch.
It looks like there is a figure outside on the porch banging on her door, and she gets so terrified that she runs to a closet and closes herself inside. We see a shadow figure inside her home, so it appears that whatever was outside must have got in somehow. Is this a real shadow figure haunting on camera? Or possibly an ARG with some very good acting? You be the judge. That's all for today guys, but if you like this video, subscribe and hit that bell icon so that you never miss an upload. And with that being said, you can follow the original Depths of Despair on Instagram, TikTok and Twitter. See you next time guys.